In the entire history of football, there are just 6 players who possess a trophy cabinet of this magnitude: Beckenbauer, Müller, Zidane, Rivaldo, Ronaldinho, and the man sitting behind these trophies, Lionel Messi. It is an incredibly exclusive list of legends. Yet right now, a 7th name can match that haul. But while Rodri's trophies suggest he belongs in that pantheon, he receives a fraction of the respect given to the other 6. Even as he demonstrates an almost singular ability to dictate a team's success, he remains an outsider to the superstar conversation. This is the curse of the holding midfielder. In this role, your job is to do the tactical thinking for the entire squad, to be the brain of the operation. By design, that means you are rarely in the highlights. When Rodri actually stepped onto a stage to accept the Ballon d'Or, the sport's ultimate individual honor, the reaction was immediate. Many fans felt insulted. They saw a player who lacked the typical flair of a superstar and claimed the award had lost all credibility. The backlash revealed a gap in how we watch the game. We expect the world's best player to be a marketed, athletic freak of nature. Seeing the award go to a man who intentionally stays out of the spotlight felt to many like a mistake. Rodri's career has always been defined by an almost aggressive normality. While his peers were building brands, he was living in a college dorm, driving an old Opel Corsa, and studying for a business degree. He was so effective at blending in that his own roommates didn't realize they were living with a professional athlete. They only discovered the truth when they turned on the TV and saw him being subbed on to play against Barcelona. This lack of a footballer persona made him easy to overlook. Atletico Madrid initially undervalued his presence, allowing Villarreal to sign him for almost nothing because he didn't fit the image of a high-profile signing. He kept his football world and his real world separate. That distance allowed him to master the mental toll of the holding midfield, a role requiring total composure while everyone else loses theirs. When Pep Guardiola signed Rodri for Manchester City, he was ending a 7-year search. Since leaving Barcelona, Guardiola had never found a player who could replicate what Sergio Busquets did for his system. Early on, Rodri struggled with his own impulses. He had a habit of jumping forward to press the ball, a move that frequently left the rest of the Manchester City defense exposed and vulnerable. Guardiola was relentless in stripping that habit away. He demanded Rodri stop chasing the game and instead embrace a state of stillness. His instruction was simple: don't move, just be there. To force this discipline, Guardiola used a form of tactical exclusion. In the 2021 Champions League final, he benched Rodri entirely. Rodri had to sit on the sidelines and watch as the team failed to secure the trophy they had spent years chasing. Rodri later admitted that seeing his family after that match left him speechless. The experience convinced him to abandon his individual urges in favor of the discipline Guardiola demanded. He stopped trying to win the game himself and started focused on making the system unbeatable. This chart shows the result of that shift. By his 3rd year at City, Rodri had become a statistical anomaly. His pass impact score, a measure of how much a player's passing contributes to scoring chances, hit 135. For context, no other player in the league could even break 100. This individual dominance translated directly into team results. With Rodri on the pitch, Manchester City began an unprecedented 74-game unbeaten streak across all competitions. The moment he was removed from the lineup due to a suspension, the engine collapsed. City suffered 3 defeats in a row, proving they were 46% more likely to win with him than without him. Once Rodri had mastered the defensive stillness Guardiola required, he was finally trusted with the freedom to influence the attack. He began scoring in critical moments against Watford, then Leeds, and finally against Newcastle. It all culminated in the Champions League final, where he arrived from the edge of the box to score the winning goal and secure a historic treble for the club. Rodri had reached a point where his role was no longer just about protecting the defense. He had evolved into the primary variable that determined whether the entire City machine functioned or failed. This impact wasn't limited to Guardiola's club system. When Rodri joined the Spanish national team, he stopped being utilized as a makeshift center back and returned to his natural position at the base of the midfield. During the Euros, he became the team's tactical computer. He slowed down chaotic matches against Georgia and Germany and provided the defensive cover needed to neutralize the threat of players like Kylian Mbappe. He walked away with the Player of the Tournament award, a European championship, and ultimately the Ballon d'Or. He became the first Spanish player in over 6 decades to be recognized as the world's best. The success proved his brilliance was universal. Whether for club or country, Rodri had become the common denominator of victory. But at the very height of this recognition, his luck turned. Only 3 games into a new season, Rodri suffered a catastrophic double rupture of his ACL and meniscus. It led to a bittersweet coronation. Rodri had to hobble onto the stage on crutches to receive his Ballon d'Or, while the crowd chanted the name of his rival, and Real Madrid boycotted the building. Despite the injury and the noise, Guardiola remains convinced of Rodri's return. He has already predicted that at the next World Cup, we will see the most complete version of this player yet. Rodri's career has proven that greatness doesn't need to be loud or highly marketed. He is the rarest kind of superstar, the one who only becomes fully visible to the world once he is no longer on the pitch to hold it together.